Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex World. And if you're new here, I'm Alex World. I hope you guys doing great. Hope you're having a good time, taking good care of yourselves, and I hope you have a wonderful week. It is a Monday, sadly. So, what do we have here? What's the video today? Today's video is a reaction video, the first of many reaction videos on this channel. Now, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. Hope you guys enjoy the content I put out. Now, what do we reacted to? We reacted to Juice WRLD Dark Thoughts, one of his unreleased music. And I already know his most known music out there, put out there, so I won't react to them. But if you have any other unreleased music by him that you want me to react to, leave it down in the comment section below. Or if you want me to check out any new artists or any new songs or unreleased songs, please let me know in the description in the comment section below. Leave a like, thumbs up on this video, subscribe on the channel. It only takes you a few seconds, and it's free. We're trying to get the 100 subs goal. I'm already on 44, so thank you for all the other subs. Let's keep going, and let's watch this video.
Sometimes really wanna know what you're thinking, alright. Really wanna know what you're thinking on your mind. Really wanna know what you're thinking.
First things first, I love the beat. I love how he comes into the song. I love the tone, everything about it. Very nice way to introduce the song, to get into the song, and the choice of words ready, very powerful. Trying to talk about, what's going through his mind and whether his partner feels the same thing on the same wavelength, and I think that's a really good start. Let's see what else it has.
I really wanna know what you sometimes really wanna know what you're thinking, alright. Really wanna know what's on your mind. Yeah, is it the same thing that's on mine? Some tell me saying not a hard thinker, yeah. I ain't really take him as a hard thinker, yeah. But I ain't really take him as the devil either. Nowadays his name is pronounced overdose, perky fever. That's what's in my mental.
Honestly, that intro to the first verse, really nice. I like how he's literally saying, I don't think the devil's that hard thinker. But he's literally saying that he doesn't take him as the devil either. He literally thinks, there's people who imagine the devil for certain things, everyone has their different view on the devil and how they can relate things to the devil as a devil. But for Juice, he's literally saying for him, he's thinking that drugs, the Percocets are the new term for the devil for him and how he sees it. And
nowadays his name is pronounced overdose, perky fever. That's what's in my mental, but you're also on my skull. You kick them demons out my head, you tell them that they gotta go.
That's cute.
Treat them like some groupie hoes, silly goofy hoes. Then you proceed to unpack your things and turn my head into your home. You do the same thing with my heart, you put the hell flame.
I like that. I like the contrast between, from the beginning of the first verse, I was talking about, the devil and how that's the bad thing, but then he brings in the good part as well, fighting between the good and evil. And he's saying his partner is someone that he can confide to and feel safe with while talking about things, and how when she entered his life, she helped him a lot, made him feel like he was safe and was able to fight these different challenges, trying to get those demons away from him, and how he feels whole with her. And I think that's a really sweet touch when you contrast it between evil and good. How he's saying this person really changed my life and really brought the better of me out of me, and I really like the difference between it.
Out, you made the love scars go away. Now a lot of you in my soul. The end of the world wouldn't make you go away. I know that you're here to stay. The devil can't make you go away. Hell no, God, the one that put you in this place. Sometimes really wanna know dark thoughts. You're the light of the time now. All these dark doors, it's all what it's all, it'll haunt you. By blood involved, you in danger, all the loved ones.
Before we get into that, I'd like to say, like, I like how he symbolized, all these dark thoughts that he, like, occurs, that happen to him. He knows that there's a light through that tunnel, and he's saying that the light for him is his partner, and it shows how much she meant to him, and how much he wanted to do better and like make himself better at the end of the day. And
Doors, it's all what it's all, it'll haunt you. By blood involved, you in danger, all the loved ones around you. That's when he himself surrounds you. When your demons beat themselves and clowns.
I love how that ad-lib comes just when he says, when your demons be themselves and clown you. I love how the ad-lib just hits it right at that moment. It literally says, like, it's just saying, when you're on your own, all these dark thoughts can haunt you, and it will literally feel like you have voices in your head. And I know people who can relate to this, or ever been in a mindset where you're stuck in this bad mentality. And I've been there a lot of times in my life, like in the past few years. It's a scary place to be, and it almost feels like, the devil himself is taunting you. Your demons are just taunting you, even if you're trying so hard on your own to fight it. And I can tell you, it's like the scariest experience someone can go through. Whether it's depression, anxiety, all these mental illnesses, drugs, addiction, all these different things. And when you're stuck at a point, where you feel like you're alone, and they're just clowning you, it's the worst thing ever. And I love how you puts a little touch of that ad lib on it. It really makes it like stand out for myself, I think. But yeah.
Wasn't your friend to start with, now you sitting there soulless. Might as well have pentagrams raining on your pole. As a demon I was gorgeous, but I was full of torment. This shit start getting annoying, I feel my soul burning. Put all that shit away, I locked it up, it's in a dungeon. Cellar in my head, but the kids in my stomach. Perky's dropping in me.
I'd like to stop this just before we get towards the end of the verse. I just want to say, like, I love the way he says, as a demon, I was still full of torment. Or not the exact words, but he's literally saying, even though when he says that he's a demon, he felt gorgeous or beautiful, he still has that feeling of torment and like pain, and manifests him. And that's crazy. If you think about it, like, as a demon, you don't feel things. Like, you feel like you just feel nothing. You're cold, you're just relentless. But for him to feel that, and he says it's annoying, it shows that he still has that human connection when he's talking about, like, if he was a demon. And the fact that, if we go back,
I feel my soul burning. Put all that shit away, I locked it up, it's in a dungeon. Cellar in my head, but they
right here, when he says he's locked it up all in his head, cellar in his head, and the key is in his stomach, he's literally saying that he's separating those two parts. That it's like a trust between, and he's separating those thoughts, like all those dark thoughts that he has, or anything that he wants to talk about. He's separating, he's losing, and he throws the key away, and it's saying, like, I don't want to put any pressure on people or anyone to feel pity, and he's literally keeping it away. At the same time, in the next part,
the kids in my stomach. Perky's dropping in me, pray to God.
He's literally saying he's also taking medication. He's self-medicating. And he's hoping that, if he does all this medication, he doesn't end up overdosing. And it's unfortunate for that. And listening to the songs now, from when he was here until now, it's kind of eerie feeling when you listen to them. And it hits much harder.
that I don't unlock. Bible in my hand, key to my destruction in my pocket.
Again, talking about the difference between good and bad, you know, he still thinks he has this good in him, you know. He's relating to the Bible. So the Bible is a good thing where, like, you know, he's viewing it something that will keep him, like, grounded. But then also, he has that conflict between the drugs he has, and he knows that it's in his pocket. But the minute he takes it, he knows that, you know, it's gonna take him, it's gonna destroy his life. And that's the scary thing about, like, addiction or anything. Like, you have this internal conflict with yourself. And I would like to relate it back to the song Wishing Well from his recent album. We know that was unreleased as well. But he talks about how when he stopped taking the drugs take him. That's a scary thought to actually think about. Like, you know, even when you try to stop, they're going to be constantly on your mind trying to get you to get back into that cycle. And he was stuck in that mentality, that cycle of this torment, and it's just really a shame.
Times really wanna know what you think.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. I really like the song. I like the feeling of it. I like the vibes of it, and I just like the whole track in general. And it's a really powerful one, and it is really emotional. But I think the main thing is that I like how he uses this, his, like, you know, he's talking about his pain and suffering and how he translates it into music so people around the world can actually relate and hear that, you know, they're not alone. And I think that's a really amazing thing for him to do. For music can talk a lot for people out there going through things. So I want you guys to know everyone is there for you, family, friends, you know. Make sure you just look out for each other. I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. I'll see you in the next one. Leave in the comment section below which videos I should check out next. And obviously, this has been Alex World, and I catch you in the next video. Peace.
And you couldn't even see from the top. Asking God why I gotta carry this shit around. A burden too heavy, all this weight holding me down. I feel like I'm alone, running in my own maze. Cruising in a new foreign, all gas, no brakes. Bought a few couple chains, maybe this shit again. But my brother still lay 6 feet in the grave.